Hey y'all, in this video I'm going to show you all how I created this bag inspired by the Barnum's Animal Crackers box. Here is a picture of the what it looks like and what I was inspired by for this video. Kalani, what kind of animal are you?
I am a giraffe.
Ooh, such a pretty giraffe. Alright y'all, we're going to get into the materials I used to create this bag. So first we're starting out with a small rectangle box. I was just using what I had in the closet, so not to spend any extra money. We have our cutout designs that I created, which I'll be showing you in the video. We have some red paint and some red glitter glue. We also have some paint brushes. We have some Velcro fasteners I got from Dollar Tree. We have scissors, a hole puncher, which we ended up not using, and lastly, my favorite glue, which is the E6000 craft glue. Oh, and also our ribbon. Alright, so I'm going to start out with this plastic tablecloth that I got from Dollar Tree just to keep my surface clean. And we're going to grab our box, our red paint and paintbrush, and then we're going to get started with the painting process. I used multiple coats, but you'll see later in the video that it was still a little thin, and then the red glitter glue didn't work out for me, so we just added more red paint. You'll see here that as I'm painting, I'm skipping over this part in the middle. And the reason for that is it's unnecessary to paint it because this part will be covered by the cutouts that we'll make for the front and the back of the box. All right, y'all. So now we're going to get into the design part of the video. We're going to create the front and back picture for our box, and here I'm using my favorite site that I like to use for designing, and it's Canva. In this video I am using the free version, so for any of you who are balling on a budget or just looking to start creating without spending money, Canva is a great option for you. And then there are some tools available for you as well if you choose to upgrade. I've used both versions. Right now I'm just not in need of the paid version, so as you can see, the free version worked out just fine for me. Here I'm just looking for all my different animals that I want to use. I didn't use all the exact same animals that are usually on the box. I don't think a zebra is usually on there. But I believe the other animals are. But yeah, I'm just playing around here, getting everything to fit how I want it until I find my final product. Alright, so now I'm going to show you my final look for the picture I came up with. And I customized it. You can customize it with your information as well. Now we're going to get into trying to add this glitter on, this red glitter glue. I would give you, for a pro tip, I would say that instead of using the glitter glue, especially because it would take many coats to get the layers you want, and then as you can see in mine, it has this white layer. You can just use regular glue and use regular glitter if you like, or you can just keep it, paint it over red like I did. All right, so now we're gonna just bring everything together after we let our red paint dry. So we're gonna start out here with cutting out our cutout sheets for our box or purse, handbag, whatever you want to call it, before we get into um, gluing it onto the box. So as y'all can see here, I did cut out I opened the end of my glue Because the glue can tend to, if it's not cleaned off properly before your last use, it will get glue in place, and it's really hard to get that top back off. So since I knew I would be using most of the glue that I had left, it was fine. So I'm just going to go ahead and attach that and align it onto the box. And you want to press out any air bubbles and make sure it's laying flat. And then we're going to flip over to the other side and repeat. And so we're just spreading that glue over the surface using a paintbrush that you don't really care about because you'll probably have to throw it away afterwards. Or you could try rinsing it out. I didn't do all that, but we're going to go ahead and align this last bit. You can see the box is trying to pull over to the side a little bit for the way that it lays. So now I just added some glue on the bottom of the box as well, so we can close it up or get that properly sealed. And we're just going to do this on both sides on the small flaps. Alright, so now we're going to get that box closed up here. And then we want to allow time for the glue to dry. So I did let mine dry overnight. So first I got this surface that I didn't care about in case any glue seeped out. And then I added some heavy items of little figurines that I have laying around the house. So now we're going to add the holes on each side of the box. The hole puncher was not going to work, so we used scissors. And I created like a little small X. So here I'm just taking the tip of the ribbon and putting it on the scissors to poke it through the box. And then now we're just going to tie a couple knots to get like a really nice thick knot that won't slip out the holes in the box very easily. Alright, so we got that secured. Alright, so now we're going to take these little Velcro fasteners. Again, I got these from Dollar Tree for $1.25. So if you're balling on a budget like me, it's a great place to start with your craft. So it took me a minute to kind of figure out my technique of how I wanted to do this here. But what you want to do regardless, I put two of the fasteners on both sides of the box, on the left and the right. And then on the other side of the box as well. But you want to make sure you get that Velcro piece and the little piece that it holds on to match up together so you can do this. And so we can be able to open and close our box with ease. Alright, and I'm just pressing it in place so it'll stick on both sides. And as you can see, now there's two on the top and two on the bottom. Doing it on the other side. And now we have that nice catch to be able to close our little bag. So now I'm just going to go ahead and repeat it on this side. Alright, so now I'm going to press that in place as well. So it'll be on the top and the bottom. So there you go. And then for the other side. Alright, and now we're going to close that baby up and we have our finished product. So let me know what you guys think. This was pretty fun to make. You can make any corrections or whatever. I didn't care about all that, so we just went with, what we had. But I did love the final look. And thank you all for watching.